If I wanted to reach my fitness potential, be the fittest possible cyclist I could ever imagine, I want it to be sunny. I want to have a mountain on my doorstep, and I want beautifully tarmacked roads, and I want lots of food, somewhere I can get lots of fresh fruit, vegetables, or just a big bag of rice and some ketchup. That'll do. They're the perfect conditions. And here in England, it's coming to winter now. It's going to get cold. It's going to get dark. It's going to get rainy. It's going to get icy. It's going to get more dangerous, more difficult for me to get out on my bike. The UK weather is not going to be matching my ambition for my fitness on the bike. So we're going to fuck that off. Everyone's gone to Mallorca right now. Like half the cycling population of the UK is in Mallorca right now. And I want to go, like I was looking at Mallorca on Strava Explore, tempted by the cheap flights, but not so much by the undulating climbs. Like there's some awesome cycling in Mallorca, but there's no like epic continuous climbs where it's just brutal percentage all the way to the top, which is what I want. I want at least a 20-minute climb where there's nothing but just continuous gradient. That's exactly what I want. And so if I'm going to go somewhere like Mallorca, I want a perfect climb. So I'm in search of the perfect climb, and there isn't really anything that is continuous. There's nothing really. There's not a reason enough for me to go to Mallorca. So after looking at some of these climbs, it looks beautiful. There's, like Sacalobra. One day I will love to go to Sacalobra. So it's about 7% average gradient, but it flattens out a lot and even goes downhill. And I want just straight continuous gradient all the way to the top. Brutal. I want some brutality in my gradient, in my climbs. So Mallorca, I don't know. It wasn't doing it for me. So then I heard Geraint Thomas say, someone asked Geraint Thomas, what was your preferred location for cycling during the UK winter? And someone said Mallorca or Tenerife, and he said Tenerife. So I'm going to go with Geraint, and we're going to have a look at Tenerife. And look at this climb, 20.3 miles, 6.4%. 6,912 foot elevation gain. So for this climb alone, a trip to Tenerife. Look at that. Just continuous. Look at that continuous gradient all the way up. That is awesome. So this is what we're talking about. And look at this. Oh my, look at this. Look at this. So what's better than having a mountain on your doorstep? A volcano. So not only do the statistics get me excited, but look at this. Is this what? What? Look at that. It's just beautifully tarmac road all the way up. We know statistically this climb is exciting. We know visually this climb is exciting. We know the weather in Tenerife is good all year round. What is stopping us? What is stopping us from being right here on our bike? Nothing is stopping us from being right here. Life is too short. Nothing is stopping me other than a cheap airfare, which £25 each way with my bike, less than £100 all in to take my bike and me to Tenerife and back, and a cheap Airbnb, so less than £14 a night. You can't get £60 a night for a Travelodge for a Holiday Inn in the middle of nowhere next to a motorway in the UK here, in a dingy Travelodge Holiday Inn. So £14 a night for an entire house in Tenerife on the sunny Canary Island at the foot of a volcano with perfectly tarmac roads all the way up. Yes, please. By the time 2018 starts, we're going to be in peak physical form. There's not going to be any lull in my training during winter. What is this talk of? There is no off season. Life is too short for an off season. So we're going to be going to Tenerife. We're going to be f***ing off the British weather, and we're going to be training the house down up a volcano.